How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie, and today we're back with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord's Restored Content mod. We're continuing on in our female Dark Jedi Consular playthrough here, and we just got to Korriban and fought our way through a couple of HK units, and now we're about to head into the Academy here and check out what has been changed.
This door was left open on purpose.
In the mod.
Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
She is here. Find her.
Time for our first encounter with Darth Sion. After we take care of these guys.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Got ourselves a few Sith assassins here to take care of. There's gonna be more than a few in here. Okay. Hello.
To battle.
Engaging.
Some kind of bowcaster there, was that? Okay. Now, let's see. Where do we need to go first? It's not up here, is it? So this is where what's-her-face is supposed to be.
Acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
That door's locked. That's right. We need to unlock this at the computer down in the living quarters, right? Time for the random poison traps. Let's see. This is the entrance to the old docking or landing port, which is not accessible. But we can come up here and encounter some more assassins, right? No? Maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta get that XP.
You are no match for us.
It's kind of crazy. I'm playing a consular and my lightsaber is still more powerful than my force powers. Even though I'm full dark side, so getting the full dark side benefit. And I have high wisdom and charisma. I don't know. Datapad and immunity belt. Forget what that does. Saving star thing.
Well, I shall make this one see.
Another orange crystal. Nice. And another footlocker over here. Yep. Datapad. New recruits. So far all the stuff is consistent with the base game. Alright, so we need to make a decision here. Whether we want to get into this room or into that temple in Duxon, right? Because we only get the one perma-free detonator. I think we're going to use it here.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
Observation. It would take more firepower than we have to access the room beyond this door.
Didn't I pick up the detonator from this guy? Oh no, I gotta get it in a different room, that's right. But I think, if I remember correctly, there's only one in the game, so if I use it here, then I can't get into the weapons cache on Duxon. Is that right? Or is there a second one? I can't remember for sure.
Ready to serve.
You regenerating health. No, I think T3's got the regeneration thing equipped. Okay. Moving on. Let's see, where's the console? Here. Nope, it's not that one. Battle stimulant. Useful later on, I'm sure. Where's the working terminal? It's this one, right? Ah, here we go. Enter new recruit. Enter student ID. Enter new recruit. Nope. Try that one. Alright, greetings student. Message of the day follows. Due to the absence of headmaster, switch to automated training system until further notice. Choose a command. Access the training room. Alright, level 1 written test. Begin the test. Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb on Korriban? Let's see if I remember. I'm pretty sure it's Frieden Nad. If I remember correctly. Question 2. Number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the Great Marka Ragnos. Ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced, in perfect circle. Ludicrous led the ritual from the coveted 6th position directly opposite Simus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? Oh, math. Lovely. To be an exact circle. Is that 20? Question 3. Which of the following creatures would be the least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? That's a Gizka. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? Is not a paradox. Student teaches his instructor who teaches his student. I always lie. This statement is false. Be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful. There is Is no the answer to the question? Gotta be that one. Path to breaking the chain. Passion, strength, power, victory. Test results. 4 out of 5. Okay, I got one wrong. I don't know which one. Doesn't matter. Access the training room. Okay. Alright, let's move on. No, not that room. Where are we going? Up here. Okay. Okay, begin the training sequence. What I want to know, if this place has been abandoned so long, how are these guys still in here and still alive, even if they are starving? They just can't get locked outside?
A weakness is revealed.
Terminate the training sequence. Report for disciplinary action. Excellent. Aha. We have a difference. An empty cage is all you find. We searched the whole academy. Where's Master Vash? When I find her, I'll kill her myself. She was one of those responsible for my exile. Vash, one of the members of the Jedi Council, quickest to reject me, but we still need to find her. Now in the base game, Vash is lying there dead, if you don't remember. Datapad. This is the journal of Master Alana Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side, just as I have not seen before. Seems to be a volatile brute, should therefore be easy to coerce. Before I left, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. Logs interrupted. So now we have to head back to the valley. Schedule disciplinary action. Self. Detention center staff will execute disciplinary action. Yep. Go back. Computer access. Enter Lana Vash. Repair datapad. Appears to be stuck in the console. Can probably be removed by jostling it from left to right. Play the last security recording.
I've explored the south end of the Academy, Master. There was no one here aside from Kotor.
Thank you for... I will...
Yes, Master. Hang on a moment. There is something in these logs. It looks like the Sith aren't entirely after all. Apparently some of other planet. Call it M478.
To investigate the group of Sith. M478.
Yes, Master. Let me just retreat. Stuck! Damn, micro-technologies. There is no emotion. There is peace. We'll delete the coordinates M478 off this pad and destroy... Make sure no one follows us.
M478, the droid planet. Alright, open the front door. Log out. Okay, can't get into that locker. So let's head on down here, and now we're gonna have to face Scion. So let's go ahead and get prepared for that. I don't really need anything else here. Let's go.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself in you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Dux and Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you, as she did me. I can end it before it begins.
How generous of you. What do you know of Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice. She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
If you want revenge on her, don't let me stand in your way. Enough words, let's end this.
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
Okay, well, good for you. Let's refresh this here. Let's go ahead and also go ahead and use that guy.
Target acquired.
Need another shield here.
Soon we shall
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Like stuck there.
He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Now you tell me. Anything else you want to
There
share?
will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
Alright. Now we can't go back in the academy, can we? Just realized that I forgot to go into the library room or whatever,
Ready to serve.
which I'm pretty sure is where the permacrete detonator was. Oh well. I don't think there's anything that important in there, and I don't really want to reload. Just to check. So, let's go ahead and save the game here. And head into the cave. Yes, as you saw, Master Vash is not here. She went in search of the droid planet. Didbad appears to belong to a Sith to Kata Trainer. I've released several of my beasts. Yeah, okay.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A second here, guys. Sorry, getting text message. Okay.
Prejudice set to maximum.
A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Prejudice set to maximum. I don't recall ever hearing that line before.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is revealed.
Then again, I never really used HK very much in Kotor 2. Used him pretty frequently in the first game, but... Alright. Little demolitions here. Feats. Yeah. Bolt Storm there. Upgrade Vissus. And what are we gonna give her for power? Let's give her kill, I guess. Alright, moving on. We could just sit back and let them fight, but why?
Accuracy ratio achieved.
No. There's fighting and chaos. We are not going the wrong way. Whole bunch of these floppy guys over here.
Engaging.
Force lightning is just so much fun. Although, it'll be nice when we get Force Storm.
This one will fall.
Alright, time to level up. Skills, repair, I guess. Couple points of security. One new power. We can't get mastery. Level 18 we need for those. Let's destroy droid, we could go... Can't get Death Field yet. Yeah. Force Storm's coming very soon. Let's destroy droid? Or do we want another beneficial one? Yeah, let's go with that. Because we're going to be getting to the droid planet at some point here.
A weakness is revealed.
Alright, excellent. The old Sith. Alright, now we have the Cave of
The power I felt coming through the cave is just
Mysteries.
ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
Observation. The tomb ahead was devised to keep out sentients not strong in the Force.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Darth Malak. And
Do not
Bastila.
heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
Okay, been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian War. This is a test. All this is just a test. Enough games. Try your lightsaber and fight.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
Okay. Join without hesitation. You won't take me to the dark side. Forgot how pompous Malak was before he tasted real power.
I am proud that Revan and I will be taking up our lightsabers for the good of the Republic. Without the blessings of the Council, the Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Had to do it. Council was taking too long. Mandalorians would have won. Strongest of the Order went there. I sensed opportunity. On fight, use my abilities to kill the enemy.
A wise decision. Conflict often reveals much hidden within a person. Their true strength. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
I think they were making a mistake. We barely won the war just in time.
Yes, that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council? Their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different? Knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
Miss the carnage of war? Never.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Bastila didn't join you. She wanted us all to obey the Council. I will join you.
The first lesson will be carved in your flesh. Pain is the ultimate teacher, and the lesson begins now.
Oh dear. I thought if we joined him, we didn't have to fight everybody. Apparently, I was wrong. Energy shield. Insanity. Oh jeez. I don't know if I was ready to come in here. Also, should probably be against Jedi here. Oh boy. That was a bit more challenging than I anticipated. Okay, what do we got in here? Battle armor and Mandalorian power shield. Nothing much useful. Be nice to get some lightsaber crystals, though. I think we need to go to Dantooine for that. That's why I usually would go to Dantooine as the first planet when I played through the game in the past. Let's see. Ah, severed arm. Lovely. A little interesting that after we loot the arm there, the arm itself just disappears. So, go back here and make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't remember which way is the way forward and which way is just another room to loot. Is there really nothing in here? There it is. Okay. Couple frag grenades. Alright, moving on. Very useful grenades here. Alright. So many of these guys. Let's try upping our force potency here. The next
Khan
challenge.
says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
Charge! We had a charge. Forces are
But we
fully
won't
committed.
help by throwing our lives away to storm the path. Too many Mandalorians, too few of us. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Just one of 100 feints. It was unnecessary for victory. War calls for blood. Yours was taken that day. Searching for meaning is pointless.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Let me go first this time. Try to save the
Thank you,
mines. Oh. Destroy droid on them. Easy.
General, is the way clear?
Path is clear.
Everyone, you heard the General. Charge! Charge!
Stuck on the floor there. Success. We killed some Mandalorian ghosts. Huzzah. Alright, what we got over here? Literally nothing? seem to remember there being more loot in here in the past, but I must just be misremembering. For being like an endgame dungeon kind of thing too, it's kind of a little bit lackluster. That was kind of weird. I did like the decloaking thing, even though it wasn't invisible. That might have just been a glitch. Dead Jedi. Improved ion energy cell and data pad. Most of the data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains. Visions, visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong. I directed them back. One fell to the Sharek, the others fell to my lightsaber. Now, something I believe... was it this guy here? Something that was originally intended for the game, but was cut and not restored, was that I think it was this guy. This Jedi was supposed to be Dustil Onasi. I'm pretty sure I remember that from the game notes, or from the mod notes rather. And then for whatever reason they decided to change it. Alright, any more treasure in here? Don't think so. Moving right along. Getting pretty close to the end here. Yes, there's Kreia. Let's go ahead and save the game. Well, it's not exactly Kreia.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
What are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
Oh yeah, it's another vision.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Fool once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think she's a dark Jedi?
I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Calm down,
I will
Kreia.
protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atton and myself.
You're threatening Atton with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Why'd I even bother?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
My friends are right, Kreia. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning.
You, of all people, would judge me so? Am I not worthy of redemption?
Alright, I won't attack you, but I'm not gonna stop my companions.
So you will do nothing? Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement: apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Note to self, don't be apathetic.
Time to even the odds.
Guess we're gonna die.
Ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oof. All right, moving on. Here we've got the ghost image of Revan with ourselves standing next to him. Can't be. Why are you here? And now we fight ourselves, right? I thought we fought Revan. I don't remember. Either way. What was that all about? Oh, I get it. You're not really Revan, you're just another vision. Yeah, we need another shield, though. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on, Self, let's go. You lost? Ren's final attack didn't kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. No. I feel like I lost a part of myself.
As I said, the dark side is very strong here. It tests you, it tests us all. If you fail that test, there may be more tests to come. Be on your guard. Search the room you are in.
Yeah, let's go with potency. Lidu Crush's War Sword and Armband. How about some lightsaber crystals? Nope. Some pretty good loot, though. Not really what we were hoping for, but it is what it is. Alright, that is just about it. Let's throw Atten on the team for a little bit. Upgrade his lightning. And I think we're still keeping him with ranged, aren't we? What should we give Atten here? How about this guy? Attributes for Atten go up on wisdom, I guess. Feats. Powers, affliction. leg. I don't think I've ever actually used that one before. Give it a little variety. How are we doing on time? Getting close to an hour. Let's go ahead and check out the other side of the cave, make sure we didn't miss anything that isn't in the base game. And then after that, we will call it for today. Oh, we've already been through this passage. Our flying friend.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Probably just a few more of these guys and some Takata to kill. I don't think there's anything story relevant over here. Loot the bodies. And then we're back here. There's still one more thing in the middle that we passed by, I guess. Let's go through here.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
More where that came from.
Alright. Looks like that is going to do it for the cave here. Let's head back to the ship. Sith Corp. Yeah, we already raided those. Okay. Looted them. Alright. Back to the Valley of the Dark Lords. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Sure am.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Yeah.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians. Hisses are enough to humble even an arrogant one such as you. Test yourself if you must, but try not to die.
Crap.
Target acquired. Switching to combat mode.
More where that came from.
And we don't really need what those bodies have, probably, but it is free experience. Ish. Free-ish.
More where that came from.
So HK needs a little bit of repair here. Datapad left for you. Field Vash Padawan went to M478. I erased the planet's coordinates from the datapad, but it should still be possible to recover some of the data. Ask T3M4 about this. One more here. And we're just gonna board the ship.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it. I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps, when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal component.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem.
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about...
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
So much droid drama.
Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Dexterity bonus, okay. That's it. Alright. Alright, let's have a quick chat with T3 about the droid planet. T3 found a data pad belonging to so-and-so. It seems to be damaged. You salvage any data? This is the location of where he and Master Vash have gone? Cause last activity on the data pad was burned into the screen when he broke it, so you can retrieve the coordinates. We now have the coordinates to M478. Great job, T3. Excellent. We are now able to go to the droid planet. The largely unfinished, salvaged droid planet. Which I think we may do in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.